Listen up, settle down, without a shadow of doubt. I'm not the girl you knew before. So if you thought I was taking it easy, taking it easy, getting my thrills, getting my deals, say this is not for me. I'm too wild for this world, ever since I was a girl, like a diamond or a pearl, feeling the pressure, yeah, pushing on me, yeah, crushing on me, yeah, making me ill, gotta be still, say this is not for me. I'm a believer, Lord, try to keep the faith. Maybe I'm done with this bittersweet place. Too dark, don't let them tell you you're too dark. Don't let them tell you you're too dark. How great thou art. I used to be somebody.
Some chicken, we've got some chips, we've got some drinks, and we've got a cake in honor of Gogo Jaravaza, also known as Dedeyi. That was her shorter name before she went to school. And so Brian and myself wanted to tell you a little bit more about this project and also get some feedback from you and some ideas of how to go forward. So please make yourselves comfortable, find a seat, and
it's different for girls like me. Taking it easy. Now she's on pills, just gonna be still. Say this is not for me. Guess I'm too wild for this world.
So
ever since I was a girl.
What if we start a community reading room? Gevstein, and we brainstormed, and sometimes as artists we talk a lot, but at this time hatina kuzonyanya kutaurisa. Ndofunga ndopa makatanga kutiona tichiuya panapa, trying to work around this room. So our main aim is to work together with the teachers at Gevstein. We just think if learners are exposed to books, they can be better in all other things if they are exposed to, if they have better literacy and reading skills. So we just thought we can work together with you guys, neku provide my books, because we also realized that dzimwe nguva vana vanonzi havaverengi noti kuti havadi kuverenga, but because they weren't given the opportunity. Ameno kana pakati penyu pane vakamboverenga, makaverenga because probably your teachers introduced you to reading, or you were in houses that had books. Saka takangoti we are going to try and source books. Most of them will not be textbooks. In Indora, Naftinon's book fantastics in bookshop. Tengesa books. So we are going to try and source books like what we have done. I think so far we have sourced more than 150 at the moment, books that we have. And everyone, anoda kuverenga ari panapa, not only students. Takatona pane mamwe philosophy and so forth, is welcome to the community reading room. Chatanyanya kuita isusu provide that this platform, this room, and the books that we are going to be providing. I think that's basically the summary of. And I think as we go on, we are also going to be working with writer friends who will be coming to have kind of workshops and readings as a way of drawing these kids to reading. So tichapota chiunza vangu vanyori pano neapo vanenge vabvuma, because we also think that's the foundation of grooming writers and other aspect of writing. So we are probably going to try writing workshops with writers that might be interested, not to compete with language teachers. But you are not doing comprehension well, but to also show these kids that they can dream bigger and beyond. So my workshops are not going to lead to something different. You never know. Tikaona tawana vane ma-skills, we also have partnerships with other people. Vanogona kutora publisher vana venyu vachiri vadiki. We also got to know kuti panapa pakatombobikwa munyori watinoziva anomukurumbira anonzi Prosper Njeke. So yeah, we just think of maintaining the tradition and history.
And this is her face on the wall. So in 2009, a long time ago now, maybe even 2007, I finished law school. And I came to my mom and I was like, Dapids at law school, Dapids at international development studies, this is what I want to do. I've got this idea. And then my mom, being a mother, was like, started the school to support the idea that I had. But I still had to do like a lot of work experience. So I've been in Australia for the last 2 years. I went to Australia 23 years ago. And I started working there like 10 years ago. I've been working in community cultural development. So I'm an artist. I go into communities. I use art, whether it's books, music, to create some sort of social transformation in a place. So I'm hoping that this reading room becomes, I don't know what it will become, because really community cultural development is about you. You're the community. And then we use an art product, literature, and then you decide what the issues are that we should address, and we work on that together collectively. So we know that our primary stakeholders, to use the language, are the children. So what do they need? And how can we support them to get what they need? And how can then we also support you, because you're also our stakeholders? So that's my work. So my mother is always saying to me, "What are you doing over there? When are you coming back?" So when I was here this time, because I came for like six months, I actually had time to go to the writers' festivals, to reconnect with some of the artists that I was working with here in 2010, to find out what the issues were. People were talking about there's no reading culture in Zimbabwe, which shocked me because my mother introduced me to books. We always had books at home. We were always reading. So even if you read her school leaving testimonial from Tegwan, you'll know that she was part of the drama club. She produced a play. She used to play netball. She's got an MBA in business administration. So this school was also part of like a business consultancy project that she wanted to start. She did a lot of work with women in business, doing training on small to medium enterprise. So she used to teach commerce, so this school is very important to her. And I just see Mama's face light up so much every time I mention the school. So I thought, let's leave something nice for her before I go back and continue my work in Australia. But also this time, let's leave somebody local who you can all talk to and connect with to kind of keep shaping the project. What's needed here? What's needed, Pachkoro?
So yeah, we really appreciate and welcome the initiative of having a community reading room here, since it goes a long way in cultivating a culture of literacy, reading in our learners. And I do believe that as a school, we are going to benefit a lot from this project, and we really hope that it is going to be a very, very, very successful project. And I think we'll be working tirelessly to make sure that our kids will be part and parcel of this project, so that we can have kids who leave the school having necessary qualities in reading and literacy, which will go a long way in enhancing their endeavors when they leave school. So I really appreciate your effort. Thank you so much for that.
zooming through the night sky like a shooting star. I'm so glad you came. It's all so beautiful. It will never be the same. Now we're together for the better, changing up the game. Oh, that's what I say.
I just wanted to say, yeah, this room is really a way to say thank you to Mama for starting a school. In 2010, it was a challenge. These classroom blocks weren't there. It was just this building. And this is the house she raised us in. So she turned the family home into a school because of her passion for young people. She often paid the tuition for her students who couldn't afford. Some of them were teenage mothers and they weren't being enrolled. It was a time when the government wasn't allowing teenage mothers to go to school. Some of them were from child-headed households and people thought they were difficult and impossible. But Gogo always made time. She believed in them. And now there are over 1,000 learners who've graduated. Some of them are overseas. One of them sent her money to buy a blanket. So she's a mother to many.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. It wasn't easy. She would fly back and forth from Australia. She was holding down a business there and holding down businesses here. You know, she did a lot of work. She worked really, really hard. It's like a Madzivadondo kuzorora. So you just hear her saying, "How's your school?" So she's like, "I'm done. It's your turn. Your turn." And is it? Yeah. So it wasn't easy. That red truck here in Nasekuruka, that was Mama's car. She used it to raise these blocks. She'll be sitting here watching the builders. And she mentored a lot of women in business as well. That's why when she goes, "I'm old," we go, him. Because the legacy is huge. She did a lot. She did a lot in her time. She did a lot. She did a lot in a time when women weren't expected to do what she was doing. And she did it anyway. Yeah, so we're grateful to her for everything that she's done for us as a family and everything that
I'm feeling lucky, rolling like a train, zooming through the night sky like a shooting star. I'm so glad you came. It's all so beautiful. It will never be the same. Now we're together for the better, changing up the game. Oh, that's what I say. We've been forever rolling round the bend. It's not surprising that you're smiling. The love will never end. Don't take it serious. I'll tell you no lies. We may discover with each each other, how to love our lives, living our lives. That's what I say. Good, good, yeah, yeah. Good, good, yeah. Good, good, yeah, yeah. Good, good, yeah. We lead the way, yeah. Even the beating drums of Africa, even the fire in my soul, I'm gonna make it, watch me play among the stars. Let's lose control. Even the beating drums of Africa, even the fire in my soul, I know we can make it while we play among the stars. Let's lose control, control.